Yo! How's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back for the Dokkan early stream. Obviously, some of the stuff came out a little while ago, like before the stream, but as I'm not going to be doing a lot of summons, I did not want to get up at like 5 AM just for the sake of doing like 14 ticket summons, and then that being it, and that being the only reason why I got up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Are the androids the best leader to have now? Because the yeah, because it's only time travelers or final trump card, and their their worldwide chaos lead is now 180, isn't it? Intamasu cooks this event. Yeah, how's everyone doing this morning? Mia got Zeno, only 100 stones. Kieran, 400 stones and tickets. Going with the free tickets. Oh, nice. Clifford, how's it going? Anto, Dean, Doughboy, 500 stones to get one copy. Drace, 100 stones, 69%. Bruh. This guy. Goku Black Clones and Rose and Tomasi was easy. Yeah, I suppose STR Rose, even though he is STR, probably still just really good. Fitzula did one rotation and got him Mandalorian Gaming, Mandalorian Legion. I was combining the two names then. I got Mega Shafted on the banner, spent 1,100 stones and didn't get him. Oof. Got Goma. Yeah, see, that's the big problem I said about in the summon or skip video from last night, is the fact that like there's no pity, so it's like regardless of how many stones you spend, you might not get them. So the anniversary is next. Someone not used to the sync. Asking when the anniversary is. On the 28th of January. Three multi-rotation worth it. I mean, the thing is, remember on this banner, there is no 3+1. There is no guaranteed featured on the third multi. So technically there is no, like, rotation on this banner. But, double rates, like, you obviously could try for, like, oh wow, yeah, Omega's on Worldwide Chaos as well. Oh yeah, you can't use Inzamasu if you're using the Texamasu, because they have the same name. Yeah, this is only a 10 stage EZA, so it's a lot shorter. We'll do this and then I'll go do the I'll do the ticket summons and hope for the best. Maybe I'll do like 150 stone multi, because then I'll still have 500 stones. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I expected it after I realised yesterday when I was making the video, the fact that like the banner doesn't have Broly and has Gotenks, but that I guess should have been expected because of the way the JP banner was last year. Oh yeah, I forgot about 19 and Giro. I should have mentioned them before, the fact that they're going to be on the banner. No, 16 and 18 though, so they're almost certainly not easying in this celebration now. But yeah, no pity on the banner is like a big thing that should be like a big reason why you don't summon, because apparently after rank 1100 or so, it always takes just 5 million rank XP to get to the next rank and doesn't scale. Interesting. I saw Truth posted the thing about getting the rewards, and like you get like, if you're already rank 1109 after the update, like you jump straight up to it, you get like 80 stones and like I think it's just like some Kais or something, but yeah, you get like 80 stones. Yeah, Sokodo, how's it going? I heard you got good luck. Trader's already at 1146. Damn. That constant link leveling grind. What's the best team for the new units? I mean, the best team is his own team. Otherwise, probably like a Future Saga team, like the Blue Goku, because of like Bond of Master and Disciple. Can't wait to take them into festival. Hey Tala, how are you? People were wondering in the late stream yesterday if you were doing okay after staying up all night for the Sunday night World Tournament stream and then going straight off to work for 12 hours.
All right, let's do this.
I mean, clearly you made it as you're here, but I have at least 2,000 free-to-play stones left. Plenty of pretty coins to get him when he comes back. Yeah, that's the important thing. This new LR Trunks. I mean, I think it's best to skip because the anniversary is so soon. But the unit themselves, like, is definitely worth it. Like, they are really good. But I think it's better to skip. Tickets were unsuccessful this day. I haven't done mine yet. I'm doing the Easy A first. Give a chance to get some people into the stream, and then I'll do the summons here in a minute. But yeah, I'm only using the free tickets. I might do like one stone multi maybe, because it's double rate, so why not give it a try, I guess. It's an unfortunate rotation though, no big bad bosses. The only problem having the only TURs on the team of the leader, and then we get the rotation where we have both the leaders. It's definitely not worth the stones. Yeah, the banner is not great either. Free tickets are double rates. I heard people saying that they weren't.
All right, let's do this.
Except for your Evolution Blue Vegeta Shaft, what would you say is another banner you need a Shaft on? I think Margin, in Saiyan Day Margin Vegeta, took me like 2,000 stones to get, I think. 3 multis rainbowed Go Tanks. Nice, nice. Yeah, the new unit is really good. It's just one of those things where the banner is not great, and with the anniversary right around the corner,
Let's do this.
probably should just be saving for the anniversary. It's probably the smart choice. If you're not having anniversary in 6 months. I know, it's so good when they're like, that's the best thing about the sync overall is seeing the like hype anniversary characters get revealed and knowing that you don't have to wait another 6 months for them to come out if you're a global player. Yeah, the STR Carnival 5 guys I think was like 2,000 stones as well, and then I literally got 2 in like right after each other. Ding, 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 ding. Beast Unit Super doesn't look as good as it used to. Yeah, that thing's weird about the reducing the card, like reducing the size by changing those things, and now like they're all like worse quality. The milk shop item is kind of disappointing. I haven't looked at it properly. Isn't it just like, wasn't it? Didn't it say it's to get like a thing to exchange for a character?
All right, let's do this.
But you can't even get enough to do the actual thing yet, can you? So I'm guessing. I didn't look to see whether like the list of characters you can get with it is actually available or not, but bruh. Of all the rotations we can get, like why do we have to keep getting this one? The literal only combination we can get where we don't have big legendary power. But yeah, I mean the thing is, the animations I don't think look like they haven't suddenly become bad. Like I think it was the ones like Drace posted the heroes like one like screenshot yesterday that was from Theo's post, and like obviously when you're looking at it blown up to a bigger size on like a PC monitor screen, the difference is very obvious. But like for most people, especially just like playing it as a game on your phone, I don't think it's like noticeable enough to be like a huge issue. I genuinely haven't been able to tell the difference. Oh, it's just a redstone. Oh. Personally, don't mind the animations being slightly worse if it improves the quality of the game. Yeah. Chop half the game size, yeah. Yeah, Reptile has again. I need advice. Free to play, 6,400 stones. We did a full rotation and got 2 of the Easy A, Goten and Trunks. When you say a rotation, do you mean like 3 multi? Because obviously the banner doesn't have like rotations. It doesn't have 3+1. It doesn't have like every third multi is guaranteed featured or anything. But I'm assuming normally when people say rotation, they mean like 3 summons. I mean, honestly, if you've got 6,400 stones, if you really want the unit, I would say you could quite easily do a decent amount more summons. Realistically, you want to be going into the anniversary with like at least 1,000 so you can guarantee that you hit pity. But like, if you've got 6,400 stones, if I was in that situation, with how good the unit is, I would probably spend like at least another 1,000 stones, but that's me. Like, I would at least do the 400 so that you're at 6,000, which by the time the anniversary starts, you'll probably be back to like 6,300 or something. Just beat the 6,970 burst points challenge with 6,980. Wait, there's one for 6,970. That's random. I'm going to play the new Halo 1 remake. That's the first time hearing of it, but probably not. Right. Seven 700 stones out of all the DFE units going on in the past 4 months. Dokkan is giving 100 people who beat 6,970 30 stones. Ah, right, okay. And 3 summons got Boo and Hercule excited, but alas, wrong duo. I mean, the good thing is the AGL Future Gohan and Trunks are really good. Like, they're easy A. I got my Gohan off the tickets, no stones were harmed. That's exactly the way you want to go. I've got 2 copies of them spare if I need to change their hidden potential, which I honestly don't know what their hidden potential is for me. Okay, yeah, I was just looking for the tweets. Yeah, I see the thing about Geppy's score. 100 users who pass the score win 30 stones. The funny thing is, it won't matter by how much you surpass his score. So like, there will be people that will do a crazy run for like an hour and a half and get like 8,000 points and then potentially don't win the thing. Finally dropping it on PlayStation. Okay. Yeah, my old hidden potential for them is not particularly great. Yes, he has 58% chance to crit for the first 5 turns built in already anyway. And then once his thing goes off, yeah, so he basically doesn't need any crit. So of course I gave him loads of crit. I just don't remember how many stones or summons you need to do to buy the new unit. And so for the 11th anniversary, it's the pity is like 2,500 stones worth of summons, basically. But obviously you get more coins for trading in stuff. Multi-million-dollar company, the best title you can come up with is Halo Campaign Reloaded. Yeah, that's not exactly great, is it? Alright, well, we've done the easy A. So I guess now we will try out our ticket luck here. But yeah, I don't think we'll get the free unit stone again. If anything, we'll get the 44% chance to get the character tickets that we got from the GDC. Now, them just giving out an anniversary character for free is one of the most generous things the game or any gacha game has ever done. And so then they made a big thing saying that it's like for the 10th anniversary specifically. So, all right, here we go. Let's get some Spirit Bomb luck emotes in the chat. There we go. I'm going to record it for a potential short in case we do actually pull them. But okay, so as many of you know, I have never pulled the new unit off of the free like Dokkan Day tickets. So it would be very nice to break that streak here, considering I really want to save my stones for the anniversary and not spend the stones here on this banner. So yeah, let's jump in. Divine Dragon Carnival. Can we finally? Okay, well, we got Tien Chaozu. Okay, we're just going straight in with a Vegito animation. That means LR. Who's it going to be? Oh, wow, Garlic Jr. Ah, of course it's AGL, Future Gohan and Trunks. We just did their Easy A. Oh wow, okay. Multiple SSR multi. Damn. I mean, so much for the Dokkan, the free tickets where I get like 7 SRs. But... Damn. So we got an LR off the tickets. Unfortunately, it is the LR that's getting an EZA that I already have rainbowed. And had like 2 spare copies to fix their hidden potential. But... Oof. And then we get Gohan and Chaozu. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, that's what double rates does for you. A multi with like 4 SSRs. Okay, yeah, this is more like the ticket multi I'm used to seeing. Yeah, there we go. The good old 7 SRs special, that's more like it. Alright, well, so I'll do 1 stone multi because then I'll still have 500 stones, but wow, really? Just Goku? Okay. Wow, look at this double rates. I got just the guaranteed featured. I got just the guaranteed SSR. Yeah, the summon points for the first 3 multis. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. I was about to say, I saw a bunch of people get a luck in like 100 stones. Where I was not expecting that for like... It just popped up. Okay. Alright, well, there you go. I'm not even going to bother for the other summon points. Like... I don't care too much about the summon points. I'd rather have the extra stones. Yeah, not bad. 100 stones. Boom, called it. Yeah, it was Gohan and Piccolo, and then no, like, yeah, they just appeared. I will take it. Finally some good luck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. Love to see that. That means we can get them awakened here and do the 55% showcase. Oh, no. We don't want to use up the World Tournament R's because we can't get them anymore. Oh yeah, it was during the World Tournament stream as well. We started farming some of the medals, but I didn't farm all of them, so I still need to get some of them.
All right, let's do this.
All right, well that's what we like to see. No ticket luck again. I mean, the tickets, getting the AGL Gohan and Trunks off the tickets is obviously a really good pull for a lot of people. Like, if you actually still need them. But, Unfortunately, when you don't, it's like, oh, well, cool. Yeah, just got to get through this and farm the medals. Yeah, we've seen some of the medals for the anniversary thing already. Not medals, the wallpapers, because there's like a Trunks and Broly one. This is why you don't pre-farm the medals, you'll actually pull the unit. Maybe. Now, we started farming some of the medals during the, the second channel. I always forget, well, I forget a lot anyway, but I always forget when it's a day when there isn't going to be a second channel stream later. Because if there is, I always try and remember to do it. Oh, there are no tickets. There's only the free Dokkan Day tickets. So the ones that you had to get yesterday by doing all the various missions and stuff. Like we get every Dokkan Day every 15th and 30th of the month. Did it just not... I didn't post it to YouTube for some reason. Hey, shout out to Mad Eye Moody. Finally got the new unit off the free tickets. Let's go. Alright, so Dokkan Awaken this guy. And then, yeah, I need more of these ones.
Alright, let's do this. Shout out to Zeno. I don't know what day
is always play super casually. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Dokkan Day is every 15th and the 30th. Well, it was. Because they said it's going to be a thing from like the 10th anniversary for like the year to celebrate the 10th year. So chances are like the one at the end of December might be the last one. Or maybe the one in the middle of January, to be fair, because it might still carry on up until the actual 11th anniversary happens, I suppose. Yeah, getting Goma off the free tickets is really good, because Goma is obviously still very good. Did you pull them again? Yes, I actually got super lucky. I did the tickets and didn't get anything, so I did like 100 stones and got him. So I'm happy with that, because by the time we finished up the content from this part of the, like the part 2 of the celebration, got the daily login bonuses and all that stuff, I'll be back up to 500 again, which I didn't want to be going much like below that. So yeah, I thought I'd do 50 stones just to see, and like got a really, really bad multi. So then it was just like, okay, well, I saw a lot of people getting good luck with like 100 stones, so I'll do one more.
All right, let's do
and
this.
then, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I might have even done one more after that, because we were saying about the summon points thing. As much as I don't think it's worth summoning on banners that you wouldn't have summoned on normally to get the summon points, if it's a banner that you wanted to summon on anyway, then the summon points are like a nice little bonus. But yeah, like I mean, the 100 stones, I'm not going to bother doing the extra multi. I don't care that much about the summon points, but yeah, I didn't pre-farm all of the medals, so we're just grabbing the last few medals here now. And then this way we can get him awakened and do the 55% showcase. Which I wasn't sure, because obviously I wasn't really banking on pulling him, because I wasn't expecting to get him off the tickets, so in fact I should just start making the 55% thumbnail now. I wonder what the New Year's units will be. I only have 200 stones. And I'm kind of at the point now, because I did do some summons here, I probably, whatever the part 2, whatever the New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest is, I really shouldn't summon, so that I can make sure I actually have stones for the anniversary. I do like better the Gohan part or the Trunks part. I've only really used them a little bit, but like I really do like the the Gohan after someone on the team has revived. Like if the other Gohan has revived into Trunks, Like, he becomes super tanky, which I think is really good. Oh, yeah, it'd help if I actually leveled him up first. I never wanted to use my stones, but I caved. Yeah, understandable. I mean, that's the thing. The unit's just so good. They're going to be good on a bunch of teams. Like, I mean, there are worse units you could summon for. That's the thing. Pulled Gohan in 50 stones. Nice. So knowing just like how many turtle shells you get given as rewards and stuff now, I'm constantly having to get rid of turtle shells because I have too many of them. Alright, so let's make a team. Bond of Master and Disciple. I don't just want to run the showcase that I got with the team that I did the showcase with, but I feel like that is going to be one of the better teams, no? I also don't really want to use AGL Future Gohan and Trunks, but because I want to do my own showcase video for them, but you kind of want them on the team because they're so good. I do really want these guys for like the potential Vegeta buff as well. I'll just throw them on there, I think. All right. It's the first time playing. It's been like a couple of days since he started. How bad can it full avatar bar? Well, the problem is it doesn't tell you ahead of time like enough stuff as far as I'm concerned. Like, it takes you ages to clear out the space to build one building. So you build a building and then almost immediately, like the next day, it's like you should build one of these buildings, and it was the one I didn't build. So then I had to clear out space, build the building it told me to build, then clear out more space and build a power plant. And then the two like red objective places that I need to go to stop the avatar progress bar were in two new regions on the map that I couldn't make contact with because I was at maximum contacts. So then I had to spend even more time clearing out another space so I could then build another one of those like resistance communication like places. So I should have just built one of those resistance communication places as like one of the first things I made. But I didn't know that ahead of time. So, XCOM is, well, there's a bit of like building. You build some facilities in your main base, but the main gameplay is like a turn-based. Like, you move your soldiers around the map, and then like they have a percentage chance to hit the enemy when you shoot at them, and you can put them in cover, and you can throw grenades and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, check out the playthrough. I started XCOM 2. We've done 3 or 4 streams on it now, I think. But last night's one was pretty successful. We got quite a few missions completed. We didn't actually lose any soldiers for a change. But the squad are all named after people from the chat and everything. So on our main team, there's obviously me, Little Blue, Prof, Tala. We've got Raldo, Drace, Weeb, Preston Kitty. And yeah, slowly but surely adding more as we go. Alright, well, I want the friend to be 55% as well. And there's a guest one, so that's good. I haven't given him any skill orbs yet either. There's a lot of int characters on this team though, which is mildly questionable. She's been busy during the second channel streams, unfortunately. Yeah, that's okay. I know for time zones and stuff for people, it can be difficult to make it out to all the streams and stuff. But yeah, the VODs are up on the channel if you guys want to check those out and see the XCOM playthrough. It has been pretty fun so far. I've been enjoying it anyway. So. Right. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Demonic power of Glorio, Goma, and Daima Goku is pretty crazy with the new Gohan. Yeah, I would imagine so. LRTN works well on Gohan's team for the Rose and Zamasu fight. Oh yeah, because he can counter Key Blast super attacks, can't he? I remember I played SimCity, took 9 hours creating a Utopia city, then got bored and decided to destroy the city with an alien invasion. It sounds like the setup for XCOM. Are you serious? Like, neither of the Gohan and Trunkses are on the first turn? Bruh. No, that's 69%. And got Mia's Gohan. Alright, second time's the charm, right? Bruh. Hope New Year's brings a new event that is turn 1, hitting hard as fully built up Rosé with dodge cancelling, locking and tournament. Tell her why. Why do you just hate the player base? Yeah, you forgot bomb orbs.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, come on. What is this? 3 times in a row. And it's almost like almost the same rotation every time as well. But like... I'll run out of 55% ones at this rate. Okay, we got a guest one again.
Alright, let's do this.
That's 4 times in a row now. I got all the luck of actually getting the unit, and now the game's like, but you can't use them in the way that you want to. There we go, finally. Okay. Okay. Someone smarter than me needs to do the maths to figure out the chance of that happening. Yeah. 4 times in a row, neither of the leader Gohan and Trunks is on the rotation. That's crazy. Alright, let's do it. Hey guys, Marsingin here, bringing you a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so we are going to be taking a look at the new Carnival LR Future Gohan and Trunks at 55%. I pulled a copy of them. No luck on the tickets again. I've never pulled the new unit off of the free tickets from Dokkan Day or the Seriously Serious event in this almost entire full year since they've been a thing. But I did do a couple of multis. I got him on the second multi, so 100 stones. Pretty happy with that. Anniversary fund left fairly undamaged, so we are going to be taking a look at him at 55%, freshly pulled. I haven't even put skill orbs on him. He's full level 1 links, so we'll see how good he can be here. We're obviously running his team with another 55% friend, so Bond of Master and Disciple, 4 key, 220%. So his 12 key super greatly raises defense for 3 turns, does colossal damage. And his 18 key super greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage, and greatly lowers attack. And then for his passive, attack and defense 150, Bond of Master and Disciple allies, attack and defense 50%, launches an additional super, changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL and Int excluded to Rainbow. Then per Bond of Master and Disciple ally on the team, key 3 up to 9, which is pretty good for an LR. Like on his own team, he just gets 9 extra key. 150% extra attack and defense, chance to crit 20% up to 60, so it'll be 60%, which is really good. When attacking with 18 or more key, 200% attack for 1 turn, so on the very first turn from his entry turn, guards all attacks, chance to crit and damage reduction an extra 20%, and then an additional crit and damage reduction 10%, and all allies attack 30 as the first attacker in the turn. So on turn 1, in slot 1, he has 90% damage reduction and 90% chance to crit. And then for 3 turns, he gets an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super. From turn 3, if there's a Bond of Master and Disciple ally on the same turn, he can revive. Well, anyone who gets killed in the turn will revive with 58% HP. And then after an ally's revival is activated, attack and defense 200% and guards all attacks. This is really good because if you're running his team, one of the future Gohans will die, revive, exchange into Trunks, and then the other one can't revive, but then gets this buff and becomes quite decent as well. So yeah, let's take a look at our boy here, 55%. So we're at 314k defense start of turn. Got Dismal Future, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power with the future Gohan and Trunks. I don't think any of those activate at a higher like link level. So just grab this because he doesn't need to have like 24 key. Well, that for you. We got this World Tournament support Trunks, who's very good. So I'll do that. Alright, so yeah, we tank for double digits in slot 1 because we've got 90% damage reduction and guard on this first turn. 24.8 million attack. I mean, that's not bad for 55% level 1 links. And now remember, every 12 key super that we get greatly raises our defense for 3 turns, which means on the next rotation, he's still going to have that extra defensive buff. So we got the additional super, the additional from his passive that had a chance to become a super was a super. So that's good. 2 supers there. Simon woke up, did 1 multi, got Gohan. Nice, nice. That's what we like to see. Yeah, the AGL LR future Gohan and Trunks are really good. I'll do a proper showcase for them separately, but obviously they're on the team just because they are a solid unit as well. I want to use this team, like a full hybrids build of this team, to do the Broly mission. But we've got 1 non-hybrid Saiyan character on this team, which is the STR future Goku and Vegeta. Especially because the turn we can, when we exchange into Vegeta, we give a ton of support to Trunks once we get the exchange, which will be quite fun. So okay. So yeah, the friend one is exactly the same, 55%, although they do have some links. So slightly higher defense. We've also got the support from the Gohan here at the end as well. Go ahead and do that. But yeah, Gohan, of course, tanking for double digits in slot 1. Very, very good. Yeah, I got him in 100 stones, so I'm definitely very happy with that. Yeah, that 90% crit chance on turn 1 is quite nice as well. You've got the dodge. So that's the thing, after turn 1, I wanted to see him attack to make sure he could actually get some supers off, because I thought Goku would probably kill Kale and Caulifla. But obviously if we want to run Goku on the team, because he is of course a Bond of Master and Disciple character, he can go off in slot 1 and gives that extra defense buff with his super attack, which will make future Gohan's defense even higher for then attacking like after it. Because Gohan obviously gets a bunch of defense from his supers as well. So if STR Blue Goku attacks in slot 1, and then he gets his supers off and gets his like defensive buff, by the time future Gohan's getting hit like in slot 2, his defense is going to be very, very good. Okay, so now that it's turn 3, we have the potential to revive. Which, I mean, these guys always super in slot 1 and like always crit. So I'm pretty sure like we just, if we want to revive into Trunks, we just put Gohan in slot 1 here and he dies. Because, I mean, on turn 2, he's still got 60% damage reduction. And all that defense that carried over from the first turn where he got those two 12-key supers, and then the support from the AGL Gohan in slot 3, he's got 725k defense, like, start of turn here. That's pretty good. But yeah, obviously, like, after turn 1, he's very dangerous to run in slot 1. But if you wanted to survive, of course. But we're not too worried about that here. We want to get the revive. I mean, to be fair, from a physical enemy that also does, like, guaranteed crits, like, him only taking 1,000,000 damage is honestly not completely terrible either, to really. Alright, it's our Trunks exchange. Okay, so that means this other Gohan is now juiced up. So he is a 1,000,000 defense start of turn. And then obviously we'll go in with this Goku first. And then do that. And then we want to get the rainbow orbs for this Trunks, so he gets the support. Trying to keep our HP low without picking up too many same type orbs, because then I want to exchange the future Gohan and Trunks on the next turn. Because yeah, the combo of them works really, really well. And I'll talk about it more when I do the proper showcase video for future Gohan and Trunks, Easy A. But like, they've designed their cohesion so well, where like, you die with the int future Gohan and exchange into Trunks, revive with 58% HP, and then because you're at 58% or less HP, you exchange with the AGL future Gohan and Trunks, and they switch roles. So the AGL future Gohan and Trunks post revive, like, and switching into Gohan, then become your slot 1 unit, and Trunks is the slot 2 unit. Like, it works really, really well. It's one of those times where, like, you can see they really have, like, put some thought into not just the design of the new unit, but like how well they're going to work with like the main big Easy A from the celebration, which I think is really, really good. So definitely very happy with that. And that Trunks World Tournament Easy A is super good as well. Alright, so now we've got Trunks, and we can go ahead and exchange you. We have changed the entire field into int orbs though, which is kind of awkward, but now Trunks does have on his active skill turn 100% chance to dodge. So I wonder if, like, should I just use that here? Yeah, so if we look at Trunks' details, Trunks, 12-key super, greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, colossal damage. 18-key super, massively raised attack, greatly raised defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage. Then we have 9-key, 250 attack and defense. Chance of performing a crit, high chance to dodge. Chance of performing a crit, chance to dodge, and damage reduction, 30%. Bond of Master and Disciple or future Saga allies attack and defense 50%. Changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL and int excluded to rainbow still. When activating the active skill or attacking with 18 or more key, 250% attack and defense. As the second or third attacker in the turn, he gets a crit chance and dodge chance increase of 50%. Survives KO attacks once within the turn. When attacking as the second or third attacker, he gets 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance to become a super. And then when there's another Bond of Master and Disciple or future Saga ally on the team, attack and defense 150, additional super, and then one time only, all allies 30% defense when HP is 30% or less after receiving an attack. I think that activates one time, but then it's active constantly because of the infinity symbol. So if you ever drop to 30% or less HP, this guy is then also always giving allies 30% defense when he's on rotation. And then you recover 15% HP at the end of the turn after receiving an attack. So he's not a slot 1 unit. He gets a lot of bonuses by being in slot 2. So it's just annoying that you Gohan changed all of the orbs, but it is what it is. I don't want to use the active skill like this early, because his active skill is really good and will do a lot of damage. So just have AGL Future Gohan in slot 1. Who unfortunately gets sealed by their super attack, which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? $38.1 million. I mean, Trunks is the damage dealing part of the card for the most part, right? 38 million for a 55% level 1 Lynx unit. And then we got the additional 25.2. Oh, the animation's so good. And there's another one, 27.3. Nice. Both the additionals from the passive got the conversion into the super as well, so nice, and he dodged. Alright, well, that's pretty good. So now for the other Gohan, because of course one of the units revived, the other Gohan, the other lead, now gets the that massive buff. We are on quite low health here now though, but yeah, he's at like 968k defense start of turn. Unfortunately, this Gohan hasn't gotten a chance to attack, so he's got like no stacks or anything. I'm just going to use his active skill so we heal. Yeah, HP was low enough for the support. That's the only thing, running this Gohan as like a floating support unit is not ideal for him in terms of his own like build up. I should have floated off the Goku earlier, to be honest, and had the Gohan in slot 1 so he could get some extra supers off early. And then have this Goku floated so he could get the Vegeta exchange, like, support. But yeah, the friend Gohan now hitting a 36 mil for his, like, post someone else reviving buff. Additional 21. Again, for a 55% level 1 links. Well, actually, no, the friend has links at, like, level 5, 6, 7. That's still very, very good. AGL Gohan finally getting to get a single super attack off here as well. Let's go. Alright, so this is going to be a good turn for like the support and everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Trunks' active skill here. So Trunks' active skill could be activated straight away from the turn you transform, as long as you have a Bond of Master and Disciple or future ally in the same turn. Otherwise, you can just use it straight from the next turn. Which obviously on his own team, you're always going to have the Bond of Master and Disciple ally. Massively raise attack temporarily, ultimate damage to the enemy. Within the turn activated, all attacks become crits and evades all the enemy attacks. Now, obviously, if we were going, like, just going for the W here, I probably wouldn't even necessarily use his active skill on this turn, because while he is going to get all crits afterwards, he's not being attacked. So there's not like a huge amount of value. In fact, I might not even do it, because Yeah, we don't get a huge amount of value out of using his active skill here because there's no attacks for him to dodge. And then the free-to-play World Tournament Trunks at the end has to dodge Caulifla's super. Jeez, yeah. AGL Future Gohan, 100 million attack stat. That's pretty good. 100 million. Oh boy. So then 278 odds. So AGL Future Gohan basically doing like 250 million attack stat worth of supers on this turn. That's pretty good. He gets his slot buffs. Oh, right. So if you use his active skill in slot 2 and then put him in slot 1, he still gets all the additional attacks and stuff. I see. Yeah, I should have thought about that. That's actually really good as well. So you can use Trunks' active skill in slot 2, then put him in slot 1. He'll guarantee dodge everything. And then still get the additional attacks that he would get as the second or third attacker because he's already done the active skill in slot 2. Okay. Well, that's really good. Alright, so just need Trunks to dodge Caulifla's super at the end here. Now he has an 80% chance to dodge. But considering he's a floating support unit, 20 million attack stat, pretty nice. Nice, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Now the only problem here is that Goku could literally just not dodge and get us killed. Oh, Vegito Blue. Ooh, didn't quite kill Kale, unfortunately. Diddly-lee. Do that. Alright, and then next turn, hopefully Trunks, we active skill, and Trunks just absolutely annihilates Caulifla. Goku not dodging. Fortunately, it wasn't a super or anything. Yeah, whoever made like the tech androids and the Future Gohan and Trunks EZA, and even 19 Ninja Row, to be fair, they cooked. And then there's just the guy sat in the naughty corner that did the AGL Trunks EZA. I mean, what was that? Especially after seeing how good Future Gohan is. Like, what were they doing? Alright. Yeah, we took out Kale. I mean, we did so much damage in the first turn because of AGL Future Gohan. Kale didn't last very long in the the second turn here. And now we just get to see absolute domination from Trunks. So, let's go ahead and use the active skill. In fact, let's put on Trunks' active skill and OST again. Here we go. So we use it in slot 2.
With this power, I will defeat you once and for all.
Dude, that looks so good. Alright, not bad. 28 mil. And then we can now put him in slot 1. He has guaranteed dodge for the turn. And the Dokkan attack as well.
Serious.
Which will be a guaranteed crit. He's at 36.5 million. Okay. Nice. And the additional is 23.7. And the fact that these are all guaranteed crits as well. Like for an int unit who at 55% obviously just has free level 5 dodge for the hidden potential, to then have a thing where it's like, yeah, you then on this turn just get guaranteed crits as well. Yeah, there's all the additionals from the having done the active skill in slot 2. And then, yeah, just dodges everything for the turn. Damn. And then, yeah, AGL Future Gohan just being an absolute beast. Wow, he still took 973k from that, damn. And there was, of course, the turn where we get 100% chance to dodge with Trunks. She didn't super in slot 1, of course. But there you go, that's the 55% Future Gohan and Trunks. They are very, very good. I think their design is great. Their team is definitely going to be super fun. The AGL Future Gohan EZA is really good, although that was an unfortunate situation there. But this unit's super good. 55% level 1 links. I think that performance is very impressive. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master again. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, well there we go. That's the 55% showcase. I need to make a thumbnail for it. But yeah, they are very good. Even at 55%, very decent. So... Oh god, yeah, the things are in a different place on the screen when you first load it up now because we've got a new area. I'm just going to end up taking this Goku off of here again, aren't I?
Alright, let's do this.
Right, so let's make the 55%. I might try higher than 6980. Yeah, because the funny thing is about that lottery thing for like the burst mode is it's not going to be a case of like if you get way more, like if you get like 8,000 points, you're not going to be like guaranteed to get the thing. Like you're not going to be guaranteed to win. I don't know the best way to do the thumbnail for these guys because their character sprites are very like the bigger you make Trunks' one, you can't see the sword, but if he's too small, it doesn't fit on the thumbnail like very well. And obviously Trunks is like a big part of the card that we want to see. Like no ticket luck for me. Someone said the first 100. No, it's just 100 people at random that got the high score or got a score higher than Geppy. Will win the stones, but it's just going to be completely random. Like, and that's the thing. Like somebody who only got like. Someone who only got like 5 points higher than him or something will end up being one of the 100 people, like I said, and then someone who got like 8,000 points or something won't win and then be really salty. Right, so 55%. But you don't need to post it anyway. You literally just need to get the score. And then they'll know, like in game, who the people who got the high scores are. Did you say who's Gumpy? I'm assuming that's an autocorrect thing. But yeah, Geppy is the other one of the other producers. You got Ken, you got Amatsu, then Ken, who's on videos a lot, the English speaking guy, and then yeah, Geppy is one of the other ones. Geppy the goat. I don't know, do I want them to be dodge? Right, what do I want the background to be for this? I've got a destroyed future city background, but it's more so the one from the Zamasu thing, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. Okay. Run, Geppy, run. Alright, I don't know if I even have the best other one for him, but let's start up this burst mode while I'm making this thumbnail. I'm deep in the fight, and the units that could let me down are Tech UI and Tech Super Sentai Go Tanks. So it's Entrusted Will, Tech, and Int types. Okay. I need to figure out what effects am I putting in the background here. Let's do that, I guess. Right, so be Entrusted Will, Tech and Int types. And yeah, the missions are just to beat, it'll just be beat 6. The actual in-game missions will just be beat 6,000 points again, won't they? But it's the, to beat like Geppy's thing, you will need to get 6,790. Which I might as well do the video for that. 6,970. Oof. 6,970. Alright, so obviously we put on the status effect ones. And also give them the damage reduction. Alright, so normally we put on the bare minimum ones to start with just to see what we can get up to. Do the reduced damage. No items, no support memory. So that only takes us up to 6,170. So we still need to get another 800 points on here. So we could do the -3 key, I guess. And the key spheres hurt you, which is annoying. I don't want to give the enemy... I don't. The thing is, you don't want to give them like tons of HP. Like, defense isn't as bad because it's... like, as long as you're critting and stuff, it's not the end of the world. And you don't want to give them too much attack. But, like, not a lot of the other things are worth a lot of points, is the only problem. I guess that's not too bad for 150. And then we just do... like the defense up. So what do I still need to get? I still need to get another... God, I still need another like almost 400 points. So if I put their defense to full and the like HP to full, that's still not close to... Jeez. Okay, so you've got to put like... you've got to put a lot of modifiers on to get to 6,970. That's crazy. I mean, I guess the team cost one would help when we... if we actually make the team and see what team cost we can get. That's entrusted will only. So yeah, I guess we just want to run like a hybrids team. I feel like the only problem is this run, because we've got to put all the modifiers on, it's going to be too long, and I need to end the stream on time today, so... So, I mean, would we just run you as like a hybrids lead, and then we can put on... because that's the thing, Tech Gohan in this event will get a ton of time to stack, so... on you, and then do we want this guy or do we want this guy? I guess they get the like the score, the overall team cost down. Not me making it to the final phase, forgetting the siblings can nullify Ki Blast supers. Oh no. So that was like 300 and something, right? So I can put the team cost to 400, yeah? Yeah, okay. But I can't put it to 300. No. I still got to get another 180 points. I mean, if I do this, the run will literally take forever. So yeah, that's to get 6970. So that's to like beat it. So I mean, at this point, we might as well just do that.
All right, let's do this.
We'll see what the start part is like, because if I'm going to record this whole run, I'm not gonna do like the whole run as a video if it's going to take like 40 minutes. Okay, we got decently lucky with the key as well. Right, I still need to finish making this thumbnail. At least we've got future Gohan on turn 1, so he can just be the tank. Alright, I think that's a good thumbnail for the 55%. So 55 Gohan and Trunks. Manga Gohan doing 0 damage. At least he gives the support. Although I suppose he only gives the support for 40 turns, doesn't he? Which could potentially, like, it could go on for longer than that. Right, upload video. How good are Carnival, LR, Future, Gohan and Trunks at 55%? Copy / free dupe showcase. Okay, at least Gohan still just takes double digit. I was a bit worried that with like the maximum attack and everything. Although I suppose on the first turn Gohan does have damage reduction, doesn't he? Right, so 55%. One copy. Free dupe. Showcase. Dokkan. Should put it up straight away, really. Managed to find the Jaffa cakes in Germany. Has never paid attention, so that's what they were called. Nice. We got Baby, Future Gohan, and Trunks in 100 stones. Hey, nice. I got Future Gohan and Trunks in 100 stones. Let's go. I've seen a couple of people actually say that as well. So like the 100 stone luck has been real for quite a few people apparently. Alright, so that's checking that, or processing will begin shortly. Okay. I guess we'll see. Turn 34 I won 7,050 points. Damn. Yeah, so we probably don't want, like, to get Trunks out too early, right? Although, I mean, it's not like either of them stack, so... I can watch the 100% showcase from the private server. Dude, they're so good. Like, even at 55%, they're still good. But, like, man... That Rainbow Showcase was a lot of fun. Everyone's unfeatured. It's been Goma, Baby Goten and Gohan, me, Krillin and Gohan. Yeah, it would have been nice to pull like Goma or something, but... Fortunately, the Ultimate Gohan, the Int Super Easy A1, gets a bunch of extra ki when he attacks. So you don't need to worry about him actually getting the 12 ki. Forgot about the tickets, pulled another copy with the ticket. That's pretty good. Getting in with 100 stones and then remembering you have 3 tickets and getting another copy. That's pretty good. Paloa screenshot. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tech Trunks. Yeah, because obviously he's a stacker as well, so he'll be really good towards the end. Okay, so that video is live now, so let's refresh that. Right, so the 55% Future Trunks Gohan Easy A is now available, or is now live. Do go check it out. Obviously, even if you were here when we recorded it and you've seen it already, because you were literally here when we did it, do open up the video, let it play out, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know you were at the stream, all that good stuff. Help the video get a couple of views nice and early. Let me post the link on Twitter as well. Not 100, but 50 stones for me. Glad. Yeah, people seem to have gotten a pretty good overall combination of luck on this banner, which is cool. We love to see that. Tech Trunks implodes turn 1. Someone's used him in their screenshot that they've posted though, so. I guess you just have to get it so that they don't get hit on, he doesn't get hit on turn 1 before he starts getting any stacks, I guess. Now, Tyler, this might sound crazy, but I used to watch you back when I was in 7th grade, and I'm a second year in college. Hope life's been treating you well. Yeah, GG's. I've been doing videos for like what, 8 years now, maybe something like that. So hope things are good with you. Second year in college, that's crazy. Hope everything is good. Oh, man, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at the end is actually going to get crushed, isn't he? Because he's had like no build up at all at this point. He's barely gotten to Super like a single time. Yeah, oh dude, Orange Piccolo EZA on this new like Bond of Master and Disciple team. Oh my god. Like, that's going to be so good. I don't know if the Int Majin Buu Hybrids LR can tank Final Phase Broly Super. Oh, what, the Gohan, Goten and Trunks? I don't think so, no. Not like without items. But yeah, Broly fully built up is an absolute monster that does insane damage to anyone. Damn. Even with all the extra key that Gotenks gets on this setup, like from his orbs and stuff, he couldn't get the full 24 key. That's crazy. Imagine we get a 220 lead. Wait, for what? But yeah, having like that Piccolo, like Orange Piccolo EZA, him potentially being like the new best unit, like the best unit in the game again, and him being on this team is going to be absolutely insane. Like the fact that he was basically the best unit in the game for like, what, like a year? But yeah, you know the burst mode run, when you put all the modifiers on and stuff, you know a burst mode run is going to take a long time when you're this many turns in and you're still in the first phase. Trying to no item the hybrids mission. Oof. Yeah, to be fair, you can use Family Kamehameha Gohan as the leader, the STR one, who's a 200% Kamehameha lead. Make a full Hybrid Saiyans team out of that lead, and then use a friend Tech Vegito. And then Tech Vegito just like one turns Broly at the end. You still have to get lucky with the rotation locking early on and stuff like that, but you activate the Family Kamehameha standby when you're in the third phase. And then when you get to the last phase, if you have got Vegito on the first turn, you just active skill turn with him straight away. Or if you've got the Family Kamehameha Gohan on the first turn, you could just use his, like, use the Family Kamehameha. And then, yeah, Vegito just cleans up on the next turn. It's like the sort of, like, quote-unquote, like, cheeky way of doing it, because obviously Vegito's not a Hybrid Saiyan, but the mission doesn't include the friend, so it's all good. Yeah, it's turn 9. It's pretty funny. I can see 11th anniversary being superhero. Could be interesting. Because you can't get a score like much higher than this, because we basically put all of the modifiers on. The only other one, there's like a couple of the ones you can put on for like 10 extra points that give the enemy even more attack, which I don't really want to do, because they've got enough attack as it is. Damn, I'm not going to be able to avoid getting the Dokkan attack, am I? That's annoying.
Time to get serious. Let's go.
Just want all the gammas to easy. Dude, the STR Gamma 1 and HL Gamma 2 EZAs are going to be so good. Yay, we beat the first phase in like 10 turns or whatever it was. Alright, we've got loads of int units on the team, so I should probably take her out first. If each day we get 1 milk, we need 30 days for the redstone. Well, there's missions to beat the stage a certain number of times that give the milk items. Yeah, Zhao, how's it going? Yeah, because we're doing a long event, so the Tech Gohan is a stacker, so he's not great at the start, but once he starts building up, he'll be good. She's up to 1.5 million already. Damn, it doesn't have any links. He's for real. For real, for real. Let's do that. I'm crazy to go for 7/130 aka full buffs. Oof. Maybe I might try that afterwards, maybe as like an off-stream like run. I mean, obviously we're not going to finish this run on this stream anyway, but put this Gohan in slot 1 so he could actually get all the orbs and actually get a decent bunch of supers off here for a change. Because even though he's not going to be able to do damage in the last phase, we still sort of like need him to actually get some build up, otherwise he's just going to be completely useless. I'm doing full buffs. I think you're not doing full buffs, right? Yeah, 70-20 is fine for me. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one was. Was it 70? I can't even remember now. We went just over, didn't we? So it's like 6,990 instead of 6,970, something like that. I mean, at least these guys have slightly less HP. I think. 70-50, okay. Yeah, because once we got the attack thing up to almost the highest one, then it was like, we might as well just put it on the highest one at this point. Right, well anyway, it's 10 o'clock, so I'm going to end the stream. I've got some stuff to do, but yeah, I'll probably try and get this run finished later for the sake of having the end of the run be recorded and then get the mission for the video. But man, this is going to take a while for this full run. So yeah, great luck on the Gohan banner. Very happy with that. Hopefully if you guys did summon, you got good luck. You still probably shouldn't summon this close to the anniversary, but I've seen a lot of people getting really lucky so far, which is cool. Make sure you go check out the 55% showcase. But yeah, no stream tonight. I'll be back tomorrow for the late stream for more XCOM. That's a good point. I didn't actually post. I still didn't actually post the schedule. So I'm putting that in the Discord like right now. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I appreciate everyone coming out. Like I say, we'll be back on Wednesday late stream for more XCOM 2. But that's it from me. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.